before we go any further, we're out here on Route 6 doing some training because why not? And that is exactly what we're taking on, is a why not. So we're going to go ahead and take down that why not, gain some XP. Thorn has grown to level 16, which is what we've been wanting, so that our Pokemon can catch up to the rest of our team. Now, we are going to learn Pursuit and get rid of Leer. I've also taught HMO 1 Cut to Thorn, as I needed one of our Pokemon to learn it, but that isn't a permanent moveset. We'll be changing our movesets as we go further and further into the adventure. You guys know that we still have to bump into the Move Deleter, and we still have to find a bunch of TMs and HMs, so we'll be updating all of our Pokemon's moves as we go. Now it is showtime. Thorn is evolving, and I've been waiting for this one for a while. And would you look at that? Congratulations, our Thorn evolved into Grovyle, so now we are going to have a Grovyle on our team, which is going to be really awesome. Looks like we're going to learn Fury Cutter as well. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of Quick Attack for now. Might as well keep one Grass type move, even if it's not the strongest one. But with that, we have learned Fury Cutter, and Thorn has evolved. We are now ready to continue on with our adventure. Hello there, my friends, and welcome back to my Randomizer Nuzlocke challenge of Pokemon LeafGreen version. I'm PurpleRodri. Last time we made our way aboard the SS Anne, we took down some trainers, we found some items, and we obtained HMO 1 Cut. Now, as you guys know, I've taught HMO 1 Cut to Thorn, and I've also changed up our team. So I put Hulk back in the PC, and I brought out Nami Jr. So I'd like you to welcome Nami Jr. to our active roster. So you guys can see our Pokemon are trained up as well. So I got Frieza at 25, Seiya's at 24, Thanos is at 22, Nami's at 22, Herc's at 22, and Thorn is at 16. Thorn could still use some training, but at least we're evolved now, so I'll be able to train it up off screen and catch it up in levels. Now we are here inside of the Pokemon fan club, as I want to say hi to some of the other Pokemon fans. What's up, everybody? Now we're going to talk to the chairman, as we are going to obtain a bike voucher. I also want to take this time to give you guys a big thank you for all the comments and support that you guys have shown me. Make sure you hit that like button, and if you're new to the channel, click the subscribe button and join the Purple Banditos today. I'm uploading Monday through Friday, and we've been having a lot of fun in this adventure, so make sure you guys stay tuned. We obtained a bike voucher, and as the chairman said, we're gonna have to make our way back over to Cerulean City in order to cash this voucher. Now we are ready to make our way inside of our third gym. So Thorn, how about you cut down that tree, my friend? I have to tell you guys that the gym challenges are my favorite part of the Randomizer Nuzlocke, so I am super pumped for this. Let's make our way inside of Vermilion City's Pokemon Gym. The gym leader is Lieutenant Surge, the Lightning American. How's it going, everybody? Yo, Chairman in the making, Lieutenant Surge has a nickname. People refer to him as the Lightning American. He's an expert on electric Pokemon, but water type Pokemon match poorly against the electric type. Beware of paralysis too. Lieutenant Surge is very cautious. He's locked himself in, so it won't be easy getting to him. Ha ha ha! I see what you did there. So you guys heard, Lieutenant Surge is locked in. We're going to be ready to jump into some battles. So let's take on the first trainer here in our third gym of today. Sailor Dwayne is going to send out a Nidoran female level 21. I do have Thorn up in front, but we're going to switch it up. And we're going to bring out Frieza. If I have the type advantage, we are going to use that type advantage here in our adventure. I'm also feeling pretty good with Frieza. So let's see what we can do. Tank out that Poison Sting. I actually got poisoned? Are you freaking kidding me? Come on, we just started the battles. Alright, well, I'm going to drop the confusion here on the Nidoran. And the Nidoran is down. We are moving on up and moving on through. Next is going to be a Mareep, but I feel like we're doing pretty good. I've been telling you guys that I've been watching a lot of shows that I used to watch as a kid. I mentioned to you guys Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, and a lot of you guys told me that you also watched it, and that the show's still going on, and you guys are watching the latest season, which is pretty cool. Now, I told you guys I watched that 25-year anniversary episode, and there was this really, really crazy episode where, like, Tommy, who used to be the Green Ranger, and then the White Ranger, Mighty Morphin, goes out here and starts battling all these different clones and stuff. But it was insane because it showed that Tommy now has a Master Morpher, right? Which is like his original Morpher that he had as a Green Ranger in Mighty Morphin, but he can transform into all his forms. So he can transform into like his Dino Thunder form, and into his Zeo form, into his like White Ranger form, and his Green Ranger form, and it was sick. So a really cool episode. If you guys are a fan of Power Rangers, I highly suggest that you guys go and check it out because it was a really, really cool anniversary episode, and I really enjoyed it. I've been watching Power Rangers since I was a kid. I don't really keep up with it anymore, but I watched a lot of seasons. I'd have to tell you guys that I watched it for a long time, and then I don't know why, I just stopped watching at some point. But I watched a lot of Power Ranger seasons like Turbo, all the other ones, Lightspeed Rescue. It was like a bunch of seasons I watched, so I kind of know what's going on with some of those Pokemons, some of those Power Rangers that they bring back into the show. The next Pokemon that's going to be coming out, it's going to be a Shroomish, so I'm going to switch out to Hercules. We're doing pretty good so far, so let's keep that up. Now, another show that I've been watching recently that I actually finished was Digimon Frontier. I'm a big fan of Pokemon, but Digimon as well. I've been watching Digimon since I was a kid, and Digimon Frontier is like one of the seasons that was a little bit weird. The kids turned into the Digimon. They would go around the region. They found the spirits, and then later on, they would do some backtracking because the region was getting deleted. So the whole digital world was getting erased. And going on off of that, near the end of that season, the digital world has pretty much been deleted. There are like little patches around the globe that are still there, right? But the rest is like deleted. The code has been wiped. They sucked it out. There's nothing left. So last night, I had a really, really wild dream, right? I was in El Salvador with my grandma. I could see the volcano and everything. And for some reason, the globe was getting sucked up. Like the data was getting sucked up, just like it was in the digital world in Digimon Frontier. And it was so wild because there were like patches of grass around our Earth. And it was just like different patches. And some of it was like clear because it, you know, the data had been sucked out. And I just know I was like in El Salvador and I was freaking out. I'm like, oh my goodness. I don't want to get deleted. I don't want the data to get deleted. And I was trying to figure out what to do and I couldn't. And I don't know how the dream ended up. You know, that's how dreams are. Like, you'll be in the middle of a dream and then you'll kind of forget how it ends. So I must have woke up or something. But my wild guess is we got deleted, which is pretty scary. So probably got deleted in that dream. The whole Earth, digital world, whatever it was, got wiped out. And I wanted to share it with you guys because it was a crazy dream. I seem to have some really realistic dreams depending on what I'm watching. So I feel like if I'm watching a TV show that I know a lot about, that translates over to my dreams because they're like really high quality dreams, you know? I've also had some other dreams where I'm not just a Digi-destined hero, but I'll be like a actual superhero, like Flash or Spider-Man or Batman or a combination of them. It's super weird. I'll be in a city like Metropolis or Gotham. I'm not even sure what city I'm in, right? And all of a sudden, I'll just be like running around doing missions, going from wall to wall, hanging around, doing this, doing that. And it feels so real. It's crazy. We're now ready to make our way through. I've opened up the 2 locks. Now, I'm not going to put Thorn up in front since Thorn is only level 16. Let's go ahead and put Seiya up in front, our second strongest Pokemon. We are ready to take on our 3rd gym leader here in the Kanto region.
Hey kid, what do you think you're doing here? You won't live long in combat, not with your puny power. Tell you kid, electric Pokemon saved me during the war. They zapped my enemies into paralysis, the same as I'll do to you.
Here we go, Rodri versus Vermilion City's gym leader. It is time for us to take on Lieutenant Surge. Hey, Surge is gonna open up with a Swablu. Having Seiya up in front has been very, very beneficial to us, straight up. We're getting some good matchups, and the Swablu is out of here. It is super effective, and we are moving on through. Digi-destined? Next is going to be an Execute coming out. So I am going to switch out, and we are going to bring out Hercules. So let's see what Hercules can do here, my friends. As I told you guys, our Pokemon got some new moves, and Hercules has Steel Wing. We got to keep an eye out for more TMs so that I can teach those to some other Pokemon. The Execute is only level 18, and we got the super effective advantage. So these Pokemon are getting wiped. Gorbis. Okay. Well, Seiya, it looks like this battle is in your hands. Pretty easy so far. What you doing out here, Lieutenant Surge? Using some Water-type Pokemon? Thought he'd have at least one Electric-type. We haven't bumped into any Legendaries yet either. Hey, keep it up, you know? We'll be happy if that's what happens. And the Gorbis has been paralyzed. The Agility's coming out, but I'm feeling good. Seiya? Let's see what you got. Oh, here comes the Super Potion. from Lieutenant Surge. You know, they got to use it at least one time. And the Thunder Punch is going to be super effective. We almost took it down there. Another super... Oh, okay, a full heal. All right, I was about to say, dude. Wrap it up, Seiya. That is going to be it. The Gorbis is down and out for the count. Seiya's grown to level 25 as well. Let's go, yeah. And is trying to learn Swift. That is actually a pretty good move. We are going to get rid of Leer. Took us up to level 25 to get rid of Leer. Could definitely use some better moves. So we'll have to keep looking for him. We defeated Lieutenant Surge.
Now that's a shocker. You're the real deal, kid. Fine then, take the Thunder Badge.
We got 2,400 for winning, and we obtained the Thunder Badge. That is the 3rd out of 8 badges here in the Kanto region. We got 5 more to go.
Thunder Badge cranks up your Pokemon speed. Also lets your Pokemon fly lightning quick anytime, kid. You're special, kid. Take this.
We got TM34 from Lieutenant Surge.
That contains Shockwave. Teach it to an electric Pokemon. A little word of advice, kid. Electricity's sure powerful, but it's useless against ground-type Pokemon.
Well, thank you so much, Lieutenant Surge. We've officially took down our 3rd gym in the Kanto region. We have 5 more gyms to go, and we are out of here. So let's go ahead and cut our way back. I'm going to heal up our Pokemon, and then we are going to be able to continue on. There are a couple areas for us to check out around Vermilion City, and we can also catch a couple more Pokemon here, so we are going to do that before we backtrack to Cerulean City. We are now on Route 11, and we got a Charcoal. Hey, that's actually really, really good. Oh my goodness. What the heck? Didn't think we'd just bump into a Charcoal, but it looks like we are going to be bumping into a lot of items around here. Now, we don't have a fire type yet, so we got to keep our eyes peeled and see if we can bump into one. So run around this patch of grass as we can catch another Pokemon on Route 11, and that Pokemon is going to be an Eevee. Hey, that is super cool. Let's go for a quick attack here then. It's funny, we already have a Vaporeon, but I'll catch an Eevee. You never know if we find a Firestone around here. We could get another little Pokemon. We get a Flareon. Never know what it could be. So let's go ahead and start chucking those Pokeballs. I do have 13 of them. Our Eevee's only level 15 here, so we should be able to catch it. Eevee, come on. Don't give me that trouble. Don't give me that sass. We already have a Vaporeon on our team. We're telling you we might be able to evolve you. Go ahead and join our team. So I was telling you guys though, crazy dreams, right? I'll have to tell you guys more of those dreams that I have because I have so many of them. Sometimes I remember them, but there's other times where like I'll wake up in a bit of like a panic. I'm like, whoa, what was that dream? And I kind of just forget it immediately. I feel like that's something that happens to all of us. I've thought about having like a dream journal where I can write down these dreams, because sometimes I feel like these dreams are really comedic or they have some good ideas there as well. I feel like that's something that our subconscious plays out, you know, where it will give you some ideas while you're sleeping. And that definitely happens to me. I got to write down more of my ideas. I got some brilliant geniusness coming out of me when I'm asleep and I can't even remember it, you know? Come on. Got it. All right, not too bad. Gotcha. Eevee was caught. That is a level 15 Eevee. Pretty solid. So, Eevee, the evolution Pokemon. Its genetic code is irregular. It may mutate if it's exposed to radiation from element stones. We can get those stones. We will consider exposing it to that radiation. Let's give it a nickname. We are going to call our Eevee Spot, after my little dog Spot. You guys know that's my boy. He's actually out in the living room right now because he doesn't like being here when I get loud. Now, we got one more Pokemon to catch. We're going to make our way inside a Diglett's cave before we loop back around to Cerulean City. Now that we actually have access to Diglett's cave, we can also do a little bit of backtracking and collect a couple more items with Cut. But let's see what the Pokemon here is going to be. Hey, there we go. Pelipper, level 20. A little bit different, but I'll take it. We're going to go for the quick attack here. Doesn't do a whole lot. Looks like Pelipper is going for the supersonic. Man, Pelipper, don't be doing that to us. Come on. I'm going to switch out to Nami Jr. Should be able to handle this Pelipper without too much trouble. So, I'm telling you guys, we've been bumping into a lot of different Pokemon. So, some legendaries here, you know, some pseudo-legendaries, some normal Pokemon. I'd say right now, we have a pretty good mix of Pokemon that we're bumping into. It's not just like one specific typing coming out. So I'm going to be very, very pumped to see how our roster turns out in the end. As I've been telling you guys, I'm trying to keep all our Pokemon alive. I've never had a Randomizer Nuzlocke where I don't lose a Pokemon, but I'm feeling good here. I know the Kanto region so well that if we really try hard, I think we can pull it off. Unless, you know, a magical crit comes out of here, which is a possibility. It happens. It really, really does. I think we'll be okay. All right, let's go for that tackle. Pelipper is going for the wing attack. We'll start chucking the Pokeballs. I got 8 of them left. We got a Nest Ball. We got a Repeat Ball. One of these is going to catch this Pelipper. Come on, Pelipper. Oh, man. Some of these random Pokemon we've been bumping into. Okay. Yeah, I am not taking that crit today. Let's go ahead and switch out to Mewtwo. All right, Mewtwo. Maybe you can catch this Pelipper without getting killed. Here comes the Supersonic. We're not staying on the offensive any longer, though. So let's go ahead and keep on going. We got 7 Pokeballs. Some of our Pokemon are low. We got 6 Pokeballs now. Holy crap. This Pelipper is putting up a bigger fight than Mewtwo. Here we go, Pokeball. Pokeball, do your thing. Maybe, oh, mother fudger, dude. How is this Pelipper giving so much trouble to us? I'm about to chuck this Nest Ball. I'm not even kidding you guys. Let's go. I'm chucking the Nest Ball, dude. Let's go. Come on, Nest Ball. If that's the one that's going to do it, that's the one that's going to do it. Woo! Water sport. Hang in there, Frieza. Hang in there. Fire's power was weakened. We got 5 Pokeballs left. And if we can't catch this, well, I mean, we already have a water type and a flying type, so I'm not too concerned. We're just kind of going for it at this point. Every Pokemon that we catch is like an extra life, you know? Like if you're playing a Mario game, you start with 3 lives. Every Pokemon you get here, you're going to get an extra life. The Pelipper is just going and going, though, for that Supersonic. One of these Pokeballs got a hit. It's only level 20. Like, what the mother fudge is going on over here? And there we go. Gotcha. Pelipper was caught. I was about to say, like, if it takes that many Pokeballs to catch a level 20, wait till we find, like, level 50 Pokemon or whatever it is we'll be finding. So we are going to give a nickname to the Pelipper. Pelly. So with that, we're going to send Pelly to the PC. We caught the 2 Pokemon that we wanted here. So it's time for us to make our way back up to Cerulean City. Yo, what's up, my man?
Oh, hello, Rodri. How you doing? It's me, one of Professor Oak's aides. Did you meet the other aide? He had a package from Professor Oak for you, Rodri. He said he'd look for you around Route 2. If you're in the Route 2 area, please look for him.
We'll make sure to do that. We are back in Cerulean City. Now that we're here in Cerulean City, I want to take care of a couple things. The first one is we are going to make our way inside of the bike shop. Yo, what's up, bike people? Hey, my man, I got a coupon. You know what I'm talking about? I got a coupe. Yeah, this bike voucher. And we've obtained a bicycle. Heck yeah. So now we can ride around in comfort with some speed around the region. That's going to be nice. My legs were starting to get a little tired around here. Think about it. How much you're walking around this place. Have you guys ever walked from a city to another city? I don't think many people have. Like, that takes a lot of effort. I remember as a kid, I used to ride around my bike, and I would ride it for miles too. So I would ride it down to like a Target, and it was far away. It felt like an hour to get there, and that was exhausting enough. So I can't imagine being a kid here walking to one of these towns. It's just absolutely ridiculous, you know? These guys really have a lot of energy in them. Could be because they're 10. Now that I'm older, I don't think I could do it. But hey, maybe when you're younger. We got TM48 skill swap. And there we go. That is what I was looking for. So we got ourselves another TM. And now we're also going to be able to cut up a couple more patches of grass here and make our way to a couple more items. So we will have to keep our eyes open for that. So now that we're back here in Cerulean City, next time we're going to be able to make our way out and about to another area. So I hope you guys are pumped up. Our team is shaping up quite well, and we've been doing a heck of a job here in this adventure. So make sure you guys leave me some tips and comments on what's coming up. If you liked the video, make sure you hit that like button. And if you're new to the channel, click the subscribe button and join the Purple Banditos today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next episode of Pokemon Leaf Green Randomizer Nuzlocke. Goodbye!